Your cowardice betrays you. Stand and die. Step aside. You can't hide from me.
What is up guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to play Darius. Now if you're looking for a bruiser top lane that is designed to dominate the laning phase, has a ton of true damage in his kit, insane amount of sustain, and just super strong in 1 vs 1s, 1 vs 2s, then Darius is a champion that you might consider to pick up. His main weakness though is that he has no mobility, so if you end up playing against something like the Nara top lane, you're going to have a very hard time. So we start off with a W. It is an auto attack reset that also slows the opponent if you hit them, and if you kill something with it, you get some of the cooldown refunded. The main thing about Darius, his passive and his ultimate. So the passive, when you damage enemy champions, they will take bleed stacks, and at maximum stacks you also become empowered. It makes you one of the strongest level 1 champions in the game. So it's a champion that shines in extended fights where he can really get to stack up that bleed passive. And I started with a W because sometimes I like to camp in the bushes right here, and if somebody comes and face checks, there's a very high chance they're either going to die or lose like 90% of their HP. And we have double mobility sums because this champ has no mobility whatsoever, and since we're playing this matchup we have no choice but to just stay back, and we have to wait for a mistake. We have the Q, so you can see he's gonna swing around the axe. And you want to make sure you're hitting people at the outer edge because it heals you when you hit enemy champions with it at the outer edge. Also applies passive stacks and deals more damage. So the thing about this matchup here is that we need to wait for him to use his E, and then we just pop the ghost and try to run him down. No, I don't think it's enough, sadly, but you can see if you get to all in like this, then you might be able to find a kill or two. Unfortunately, he probably survived with a little bit of HP, so that's a bit unlucky. We'll try to show this out. Also, since your W is like an auto attack reset, guys, get one auto attack in and then W immediately afterwards to like cancel out the animation. Also, when you want to push out the waves, hit it with the outer edge of the Q. As I said, it deals more damage. And you don't get any passive stacks on the target if you don't hit with the outer edge. And the E is like the pull-in ability, like this right here, and it also passively grants you armor pen, so that is not something you need to itemize. Do I need to ward? Probably not. We'll see his Shaco mid, he's probably hit at bot side. But you just need to wait for mistakes. Now unfortunately we had to use all our summoners. But it's okay. So this is the double jump we have to watch out for. Oh, he's super low now. Might die. Oh, he did indeed. That is the bleed passive you see right there. That's why it's so strong. And if you get to stack it up, that is going to be a ridiculous amount of damage. Because he died right there, we'll be able to base, and we might be able to, or we will be able to get the tier 2 boots. That's going to be great against the Shaco. He's probably going crit, right? Or AD. Ooh. Oh, what? What is happening? Just leave it, guys. Oh my days, bro. Okay. Unlucky. This is what you're looking to do on Darius, especially against these bad matchups, is that you try to let them push in, and then you wait for one mistake, and when that happens, you just pop the ghost and run them down. And that's like it. This champion is pretty easy to play. The only mechanic a lot of people don't know about is the WQ. Like you do those instantly and it's going to cancel out the animation of the W. So just press W and then immediately Q. Now you can see that's a massive wave, so we don't want to fight here. We just need to wait a bit. In around 40 seconds we have the ghost up. It will be a little bit difficult to poke with that champion he's playing right now because of the short range, so he has to mainly poke with the Q. About to get his mega form, so we just back off for a bit. We can fight him here actually, but if somebody comes to gank, it's going to be a disaster. So just wait, we have tier 2 boots. This is really important that you rush that on Darius. As I said, he's immobile, so this is what helps him, you know. Oh, I should not have placed that ward. We know that bot side. That's a bit waste, but alright. Oh, that was so close. I almost dragged him mid-dash. Now I just need to wait. The thing is, your E has a pretty big cooldown too. We need to wait. So this ultimate right here, guys, the execute. Well, not really execute, but almost. So basically, the damage of this ultimate scales with the amount of bleed stacks you have on the opponent. But it is true damage, so it does not care about any amount of armor they have. That is his anti-tank kit and anti-everything kit, honestly, on that ultimate. Alright, we just stay back. The ghost is up, so we want him to push up a bit further so we can actually all-in him. We want him to walk up a bit. If he tries to W us, he's not. Has his mini form up soon. We have a pie coming up, it seems. His flash is still down for a bit. Listen, we got the hook in, now we just go all in. I don't think we need to waste the ultimate. Oh my days, he almost stole it. I was considering to use the ultimate because it looked like he was about to last it. But this is what I mean, just wait for mistakes. That one hook, if that lands, you just pop the ghost and go all in. In these annoying ranged matchups. That is all there is to it. And the passive armor pen you're getting, we already had 20% right now, that of course also helps. Now we're gonna get this one, because as you can see it also gives us some mobility when we attack. That is absolutely crucial. So basically what you do is that if the enemy champion is here, and you're standing here, you just constantly auto attack a minion, then you get some bonus movement speed to chase with. Wow, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Everything missing. No one is being hit. Nothing is happening at all. So I guess that means the Shaker is topside or no. So I'll get a ward in here. He might even be doing the herald, so just check for a bit. Yes, indeed. Nice. Well, he's coming over. He might even ult. Okay, it's fine. It'd be good to go without having to use the flash. I could actually kill him, but then again, he might also try to bait. Oh, he can Q over. It's a blink. But he's low HP, so it's pretty limited what he can do. The same thing, we just stay back. Last hitting, and you can see that bonus moon speed we're getting from this item. It's gonna help a lot when chasing. See the Shaco. Getting his mega form. If Shaco comes, it's going to be a little bit annoying. Just staying back. He has his flash up too, so we need to keep that in mind. He might ult us in. Oh, he's not. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You want the hook on the E, because if we don't have that up, he can just run away, you know. It's a lot easier because like when we have a flash up, he also has his up, right? But then we have that second summoner spell with the ghost. That's why it becomes really good, because you have one extra mobility sum. Ooh, he's getting pretty fat. That's a bit unlucky. He is going 80, so it's a good thing we are going for those armor boots. We have the ghost up soon. I just have to maintain my lead for now, can't really do much else. And then if he overextends, we can catch him. You can see he can kite us pretty easily. You gonna get him now? Should I flash over? Let's see. He has to see I'm gonna flash over. And that is the ultimate. I have to back off here because I don't want to end the Shaco any further when I have a shutdown. And that is the executing ultimate. Of course, make sure you have as many stacks as possible. It does not straight up execute the target unless they are within damaging range or like execution range, but that is insane amount of damage. And the good thing here is that if you get, ganked and you manage to kill one target with that ultimate, you get that reset. And also this passive, also working with it, you also get that empower. That's 70-80 you get. So you kill one target with the ultimate and bam, full stack passive. That's just straight up 70-80 you get. And then you also apply that bleed. Alright, just waiting for a mistake again. Shaco might actually be here. I think I prefer warding over this side because he can Q over. Just auto attacking one minion so you get that bonus movement speed from this item, and then sometimes it might be enough to get within range, other times it won't. Oh, he should be dead. Maybe he survives because this is form. I'm not gonna flash W. It is not worth it. Could have killed him, but maybe I would have died as well. Staying, so we can just look for a dive, I think. Wait for his ultimate or mega form to expire. The thing about your passive, this is the problem right here, is that you cannot harass the opponent under the tower. Oh no, I did not get the plate. Because your bleed stack will make it so the tower is going to aggro onto you. No fruits. Let's take this out. Not wasting the ultimate when we don't have to. Later on, when it's max rank, it is going to reset, but for now, like, it's 0 mana cost later on, and we don't want to waste the cooldown too, because it's 100-second cooldown. I'm just gonna keep it in case. It might even help you get a kill onto somebody else. Oh, I could have killed him if I did not mess that up. Bring in again, is he not? Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Oh, if I hit that Q, I could probably kill him. But then again, I also get one shot when he has Essence River already. So, yeah. Now we have the Triforce, which is another really great item. Damage-wise, mobility-wise. And you don't need to opt into, stuff like the Cleaver just because you already have built-in armor pin. So this is an item that gives you lots of mobility, and then you also get Deadman's Plate, which also gives you mobility, and then you have 2 double mobility sums. Then good luck to most champions trying to escape from you, because that's going to be very difficult. Now that the ghost is up, I want to get some damage onto the tower here. The faster we can take it down, the earlier we can start roaming and pressuring a lot better. And the Sheen also working nice. First off, I might need to start roaming here because it seems like they're losing. Oh no, they're not. Maybe they are? We already have 1 Drake, so it's not too bad honestly. Might even be able to secure the Herald. Let's try go for it. Didn't shake his bot. If he randomly comes and face checks, that's going to be a big cringe. Gecko is bot side. This is why it's good to have the control ward here, because then you make sure that nobody knows you're trying to solo the Herald. Oh, he just came. Almost at the last second. Imagine if he stole that with a Q. I would have been so mad, bro. Right, now we got this one. This is what we need to break the tower. The thing is, if Pyke knew what he should do right now, he would have waited around here. I dropped the Herald and then we dive him together. And that is the fast combo right there. The fast W into the Q. Now next push we should be able to take it down. I'm a bit low on mana though, so if there are no fruits up, not yet. I'll just push this out and try to reset. Oh no, is that the second Pyke flash that misses with a seam? Unfortunate. Let's get some more mobility. Honestly, that's such an important stat on Darius. And we can also get this right here because the tower's down soon, so we won't be laning for as long anymore. And this basically helps against the Shaco when he goes into his Q. I can still see where he's going, especially when he has a 1k shutdown. Like I'm down to use everything just to get the Shaco. Oh nice, he just made it out. Ooh, okay. They're starting the ARAM process in the mid lane. I'm honestly not sure why people are grouping up mid right now, but it is what it is, man. So I can expect Shaco to be top soon. I'm gonna pop the train. Oh, he can be mid. He can actually gank mid. He might even be trying to steal. Let's see where he's at. Where's the Shaco? Don't see him, okay. Now I had to wasted this one a bit, cause oh there he is, okay, it's fine then. But as I said, the only hard thing about this champion, well not really hard, but like a mechanic you have to know about, is the fast WQ. Otherwise there is nothing else that's even slightly difficult about this champion other than knowing how to play against ranged matchups like these who can permakite you. We should start getting that tower down soon. Okay, we can trade flash for flash, I think. But he has the Triforce too now, so he also has some really annoying mobility. Okay, he is down. Don't see Shaco on the map. And he has the Dust Blade too. We have a little bit of armor, but obviously that is not enough in a 1 versus 2 unless I somehow get a ultimate kill. We just keep pushing. The trinket is ready to go. Have to watch out for the mega form because of his ults. And now he's down. We could try to flash him. He tries to Q this. He's not. He's being a bit more careful right now. You see, even though I'm pretty fit right now, it's still hard to force plays. Because in a bad matchup like this, you have to wait for their mistakes. You can't really force stuff yourself. If I was playing against a melee champion, I could just run them down straight up. I didn't even have to wait for them to walk up. I'll try to look for room in the mid side, and if the Shaco comes, maybe we can get a counter. Gank off. Just pop this vision. Ooh la la, oh there he is, okay. I have to stop this guy. Oh my god, that invisibility. Wait, did he not die? Is he not dying to the bleed? Finally, and I think our AD carry got the shot down, so that's awesome. And you can see this ultimate resetting. So you can just keep going as long as you... Ooh. Ooh la la, okay. You see, just resetting on the kills, but make sure you actually kill the target with it. So you should be using this ultimate as an execute. Had a kill on the logs. Nope. He's too smart. Way too smart. Sitting on a ton of gold. So now we're gonna get the Deadmans and then hopefully we can finally take down this tower. It's almost down. We're also getting the Drakes, which is awesome. Ability here is not really that important on Darius. Of course it's great to have, but honestly... not the stuff that you are looking for. We can go ahead and buy this here, so that is the anti-burst. Just sell the refillable, we don't need it anymore. Alright, we'll take that, I'll just go mid then. I like to be in the side lane, but maybe they can take down the tower, so I'll just push up mid and then I can go bot. But Deadman's Plate, on top of making you tankier, it also gives you that mobility that you need, because Darius is a champion that gets kited very easily. If you don't have your ghost or flash up, gonna escape. It's probably warded. We'll just keep pushing then. But he gets kited so easily if you don't have any mobility sums up, so all the items we have right now are just to help us, you know, gap close and get within range of the opponent. Thanks for the healing. Can't really overextend yet. I am 2 levels ahead of the top and also 3 levels ahead of the Shaco, but still he's pretty fat, so we don't want to underestimate the damage, at least until we have 1 summoner up. Whoops, I did not want to click that. Oh my god, I'm getting kited. I am getting kited. And now top lane. Okay, nice. Finally he came. You see, this is the problem. This is what I mean. If you don't have your summoners up, they just perma-kite you. Luckily, I was so fed that I could just tank the damage because I had Deadman's Plate and Armor Boots and also the Triforce. Oh my days, bro. What is that? What is that? He might be trying to ult. We have to get out. Okay, it's all good. We got the Baron. Oh, thank god. That was actually a pretty nice aim by the Jhin. I could have died if he did not block it, so nice. I'm gonna walk away because he's trying to W snipe, so we'll recall here. Also, if you feel like you need that extra, you know, slow on this champion, you can go for, what is this called, that Bruce item? What was it called? The Strike Breaker. Because that actually also slows the opponent, so that can also help you making sure that you are sticking to the target. But that is one actor, and then that item doesn't do much. 24 is a lot better during fights. That's why I prefer this item most of the time. We can push it out here, take the tower finally, and the Drake is also spawning soon. We had the flash up this time. Slow him so he's not escaping. Alright. And I'm gonna pop this here, so if Shaco tries to Q over, we can see him. Okay, good. Well, he's coming that way, huh? He does not have any armor pen yet, which is really huge. It's really annoying how you cannot take that out. It's a bad spot for us to fight in, or for me at least, because this is like a spot where they can hit us with all of their AoE abilities. So I'm just gonna push it out and then we go for the Drake. Buff up the minions. So they are mid here. Shaco might even try to go for me so they can do the Drake. Are we securing the Drake? Hopefully we are. Try to Q over. Just gonna take the long way around and buff up the minions again, just to be annoying. Should be doing his blue buff, right? Or one of his other camps? Now we can just hit top. We don't have Ghost yet, so if we get caught around here, it's going to be a little bit annoying. Hopefully the Shaco won't be here in time. Unlucky. But it's okay, they're making stuff happen. The mid game, same thing, just keep split pushing honestly, because this champion really wants to avoid team fighting if possible. He's not a great team fighter. He can do stuff in team fights like every other champion, but his lack of mobility just gets him permakited in team fights. So if you can, avoid team fighting. And just go on a split pushing mission. Just destroy people in the side lane, get the towers, force people to come defend against you. And while that's happening, you let your allies take down other objectives like the Dragon, Baron, Rift Herald, towers, inhibitors and so on. So this champion is pretty simple to play and also really strong. Like a lot of bruisers are just straight up S tier right now, so you have a lot of options, but if you're looking for an easier one to play, then Darius. Darius for sure. Or Jax. But Darius is like a early to mid game oriented champion. Jax is more the scaling part, so it depends what you like playing towards. Hitting on lots of gold again, so we just fix this wave and then we'll peace out. You have to remember he has this item. So I messed up the hook last time, now I just need to remember he has this that he'll be using to dash or dodge my hook with. Just pinging my goals so they know. They're probably still gonna go in anyways, but I tried. In this case, not really any magic damage that I care about. They only have the locks. It's a 2 and 6 locks, level 12. I don't care about that, so not gonna buy MR. And also 0 and 8 Victor. So we don't care about that yet. We can just go into the Sterex. Pop in the Ghost. Wow, okay, bro. Okay. You see how easy it is to carry or, you know, kite this champion. How extremely easy it is to kite a Darius. Just auto attack and he's out. That's why we want to come in from the side. Engaging like this is not going to work out. We want the Zac to engage. Might just jump over, honestly. We want the Zac to engage and then I want to come in from a flanking position. If we are going to teamfight. I'm gonna push out this and then I'll try to group up with my team. I want to fix the wave, so because I don't have TP right. Their top lane has TP, so I can just stay in the side lanes while I cannot. If I push out the wave and then go help my team, I have a bit more time to make something happen before I have to go bot again. Okay, flash down. So that means harder for him to engage in fights. Now we can just go and try to help. Pinging his flash here, so they know. Now I'm just gonna come in from this side and hopefully something good will happen. Ooh, getting the Victor. And he is toast. He even tried for the flash and ghost. But that is obviously not enough. Can they do this? Then I'll go ahead and push. Can we end? Do we have enough minions? I don't think we can. No, we cannot end. They should do the Baron. I'm just here pushing because we split it up so we can get a lot more objectives that way. If I just went to the Baron, then we would not have gotten the mid tower and the inhibitor. I think I just go straight for the Drake. And the red buff. We're just not up, so not happening. We camp here. Gecko is coming this way. Oh, there he is. Oh, who's that? Okay, we can see him, but it's fine. Luckily that is not AP Shaco, otherwise that would have hurt a lot, but he's pushed out and we got the soul. So this is pretty much game over. Now we just need to base, get the next item, and then we will group up and end, or I can push out a lane while my teammates are pushing out another lane. So we like crash massive waves into the base. There's a stopwatch on the Shaco that we need to keep in mind. Pinging it so my teammates also know. Ghost is up soon. Oh, I would have ghosted the Lux right now if I had it up like 1 second earlier. I'm just buffing up these minions while my teammates are pushing top. It takes longer for them to clear this out, giving my allies a bit more time to do their stuff. No damage. This is why I kept the distance. Oh, we are not getting him, are we? No. Fortunately not. I'm a bit too low HP to do that. Maybe we can just go for the towers. For the Veigar. And that was how to play Darius, guys. Really hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching and see y'all next time.